Hey guys, Ryan here. Thanks for sticking around. If you like my version of the Nothing Else Matters solo, I'm going to break it down for you right now, lick by lick. So the first lick is a double stop bend on the 14th and 15th fret. And I'm going to hold my third finger stationary and bend the 14 up a full step. I've seen other players do this with 3 and 4, their third and fourth finger. I like 2 and 3. They're just more solid fingers for that bend for me. Then I'm going to re-bend that 14 and with my first finger land on the 12th fret. Okay, the next phrase, I'm going to play the 14 and then the 12th fret on the 3rd string. Shift back to the 11 and do a hammer pull off. Then my third finger is going to stretch out to the 14th fret on the 4th string. Hopefully you've left your first finger on 11 where it was, and then 12 to 14 on the 4th string again. Okay, so the next lick I'm going to set up on the 3rd string playing 12, 14, 12. Then with my 3rd finger I'm going to do a full bend, and my first finger is going to lay flat over the 2nd and 1st string on the 12th fret. So I do the bend and try and get my 3rd finger out of the way. So you can hear sometimes it can just be a little bit noisy across the strings. So you kind of want to use some muting techniques just to keep that as clean as you can. Okay. So the end of that phrase, with my pinky on the 15 on the 2nd string to 12, then across the 15 on the 3rd string, back to my first finger on 12, then I'm going to play 15, 14, and with my first finger on 12 on the 3rd string, I'm going to do a pretty sharp, quick little bend, and then land with my 3rd finger on the 14th fret on that 4th string. So then I lay my 3rd finger across the 2nd and 3rd string on the 14th fret, the 13th fret, and then my first finger is going to grab the 12 on that 3rd string. Okay, let's just recap and see where we've got to. So the next little section's probably the hardest of the whole piece and just takes a little bit of timing to get right. On the 1st string with my 3rd finger I'm going to slide to 15, then my 2nd is going to go back to 14, then my 1st finger is going to play the 12th fret on the 2nd string. Then with my 3rd back to 15 on the 1st fret, sorry, 1st string, then to 14 on the 1st string, Then I'm going to shift from 15 up to 17. So then my third finger on the 15th fret. Then I'm going to do a hammer pull off slide. So my second finger is on 14, hammer on pull off, and then slide to the 12th fret. When I get there, I'm going to play with my first finger, the 12th fret on the second string. And then with my third, back to 15, second on 14, and then back to the 12 with my first finger. Okay. So the rest of the solos, little bits and pieces that we've played throughout already, I'm going to do that same setup on the third string, 12, 14, 12. I'm going to use the double stop bend we started with. Might do it in pitch this time. Back to the 12 with my first finger. 14 on the fourth string with my third. Back to 12. Then I'm going to do this bend with the little bar that we had. Then a pull off 15 to 12 on the second string. And then a bend on the 15th fret all the way back up to E. So I hold that for a little bit. 15, 12, 15. 7, hammer on, pull off from 5. Okay, all the way from the beginning. So that's it. Nothing Else Matters solo. It's a great solo. It's fun to play. It's one of the first proper lead solos that I learned to play. So it's really accessible, but 25 years later, I still enjoy playing it. I do it a little bit differently, and I've sort of moved some stuff around to suit my playing. If you play different to me, please leave a comment. Let me know how. If you like this video, subscribe, and keep an eye out for my next one. Thanks for watching.